What is up, guys? It is John here, and today we're going to be doing an episode of TNT Run. It's a new game I found where you're on a gravel or sand layer and there's TNT under you, and as you run, the TNT falls, and there's layers and layers of this stuff, and you have to run and hope not to fall. You can jump and stuff, and it's really fun. If you stand still, you'll fall right through. And that's basically the gist of the game. I ask you to turn your video quality up to 1080p for the best experience. And yes. So today I thought I would cover a topic that many of my friends and family have asked me about my opinion on this. I've told them. And the topic is basically Mac or PC. It's an epic battle. There's always been a little bit of a comparison between Mac and PC users. What is better? What do I use? What kind of stuff, or what should I pick? What should I get? And I'm here to give my opinion on that because it is still a very broadly uninformed topic. People, and yeah, as a Mac user in general, I did have a PC. I work with PCs at school all the time, so I'm fairly unbiased. I mean, I prefer one machine for one thing and one machine for the other thing. Now, I'll give my opinion on that. So, basically, there is a big comparison. Okay, Mac or PC. Now, if you're a gamer, if you're a serious gamer, and you play games a lot and you want the absolute best quality, I definitely recommend a PC. But I'm not saying that a Mac cannot run games. I'm playing on a Mac right now, and I can upload 1080p quality, flawless gaming, 60 FPS. You just have to, if you're serious about gaming, you would build a custom gaming computer for about the same price as you would get for a good Mac. About the same price you're going to be able to build a good gaming computer. Depends on what you have, what kind of stuff you have in the gaming computer, how much RAM you want, gigabytes, just stuff in general, what kind of stuff you want in the computer. That would depend on the price, but overall, PCs are better for gaming. You can still game on a Mac. You're just not going to get as good of an experience as I say you would on a, as I think you would on a PC. With that being said, I'm playing on a Mac now. And I love it. It's perfect. It's amazing. I would say for the average person who does not know a lot about computers, Macs would be better for you. That's just my opinion. If you know a lot about computers and you can handle the specs of a PC, then I definitely recommend a PC. PCs run stuff very fluently. It's not really a matter of what one's better. It's just a matter of what you're looking for in a computer. Are you looking for a computer that you're going to play games on, or are you looking for one that you're going to be serious, that you're going to just have fun with? If have fun computer, Mac. Gaming, PC. Now, working computers, I would also recommend a PC. The business world revolves around PCs. So in general, I would recommend a PC for that. You can install Windows programs on a Mac, and vice versa, but a Mac in general does not cooperate as well with Windows stuff. Now, with that being said, what one would I recommend? This is another question I get asked pretty frequently. What one would I recommend to what one would I recommend for the simple user? And like I've already stated, it would be Mac, but I'll state my main reason. My main reason I prefer Mac, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I'm not being very biased. It's not a huge argument. It's not like Super Bowl. It's just, it'll be an ongoing argument for the next 50 years. But here's my opinion on why I prefer Mac. I love the code is not public knowledge. When PCs and Windows, the code is public knowledge, and that with that becomes a lot of viruses. On my PC, I personally spent about $300 on antivirus, whether it be antivirus control, antivirus products. I spent a lot on antivirus stuff. With the Mac, you don't really have to do a lot of that extra work. It's all in the Mac. The codes, I've never had a virus on the Mac in the 5 years, 6 years I've had one. I've had the earlier, really early laptop version, still never had a virus. That's personally why whenever someone asks me what they should get, if they're a simple user, I recommend Macs because they're a lot less risky, I would say, and a lot less work. You don't need to be a computer person to use them, but definitely for gaming, a PC definitely prevails. A custom PC, nothing better than it. 400 FPS. I mean, with custom PC, you can basically run fluent gameplay. It's amazing. I've used my friend's custom PC before. It was like a $1,200 setup. Ran beautifully, better than my Mac could ever hope to run. So if you're looking for a gaming computer, definitely recommend the PC. Customized PC, ask around. Some people will know what they're talking about, some people won't. Just know what you're looking for. Now, the reason I choose Mac mainly is because I don't like dealing with the antivirus software. I don't like dealing with it. I don't like installing it. I don't like having to deal with it. That's my main thing. Also, I don't like spending the money. Now, a lot of people say that Mac is overpriced for what you're getting, and I would disagree for a multitude of reasons. But the main reason being is the virus software. You don't have to spend a single penny, and you're not going to get a virus. I've never personally gotten a virus. I'm speaking from personal experience here. I've never gotten a virus on a Mac. I have no antivirus software installed on this computer, and I've never gotten a virus. With that being said, on my Windows, I did get a lot of viruses, and I had multiple antivirus softwares installed. I still got viruses. That's hundreds of dollars of antivirus control, or taking it into the shop and seeing what they can do because none of your software is working. That can run you up almost $500. Also, with the Windows updating cost, or for like Word costs $120. I believe it was. That was the last time I checked. I'm not sure if they changed it. Or you can get $150 and you get PowerPoint, and you get like Excel, I believe it is. You get a lot more stuff. You have to spend more money to get updates, and in general, it takes more time. Also, with Windows comes constant updates. This is another reason why I pick Mac as my personal choice. I'm not saying it is the better computer. There's no better. It's based on what you're doing and what your opinion is. But the reason I also like Mac, as I was saying, is you don't have to install much ever. With Windows, I'm constantly updating stuff. And if you don't have a super fast Windows computer, constant updating every day can take a long time. I had to deal with hours and hours of updating with my Windows until I did the proper stuff to fix it. And I took it to the shop, and they know what to do. Like, they know how to make the updates. Like, you have to ask them on what to do, because I'm not a computer genius. I know a lot about computers, but I don't know, like, I'm not like the mother lord of computers or whatever. All I know is with Windows comes more updates constantly. Yes. And I went to the shop and asked them, is there any way I can make these updates go by faster? And they said, well, most likely you're going to have to either upgrade your computer, because it was a fairly old computer, or you can get you can get more memory, or you can do like an automatic updater thing that they wanted me to do, and it was $150 or something like that. And that's just not the thing I want. I want it to be fluent perfectly without having to do much work, and that is why I recommend. That's why I recommend the Mac. It's just a lot less work. It's for the simple user, but for gaming, PC. Almost, I mean, it blows Mac out of the water, and I'm using a Mac right now, and even I admit that PC blows Mac out of the water, because you can customize it and you can have all your certain specs. Now, customizing a Mac is possible. There's the Mac Pro. That is basically it's like the, just look up, Mac Pro. It's like the desktop version of Windows, kind of. It's like the PC, the big thing you get, except for it's a little thing. I don't really know what to call it, because it's not really like it's not like the typical one you get. But MacBook Pro, it's like a little thing or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. It was so new to It was so new to the market. It was only implemented, I believe, a year or two ago. But you can customize. You can customize a Mac. It's just extremely hard. You have to go to the shop, or you have to know what you're doing. And when I mean know what you're doing, know what you're doing. Do I believe Macs are overpriced? That's also a constant question I get. Do I believe Macs are overpriced? No, I believe they're priced perfectly for the market, and if they're buying, who cares? People are willing to pay what they're willing to pay. But do I believe PCs are a better value for your dollar? I would say yes, overall. PCs are a better value for your dollar. But the problem with PCs, again, is that antivirus stuff you have to install. Constant updating. That's stuff I don't like to deal with, and that is why I choose the Mac. Yeah, that's just why I choose the Mac, is I don't like the constant updating that I have to do on the Windows. It's just not. For the simple user. Again, the simple user, I highly recommend the Mac. But if you're serious about gaming and you think you can build your own custom PC, I would recommend. If you think you can build a really good custom gaming computer, I would recommend PC. You can ask anyone at Best Buy or local computer store if you have one. They'll know what to do. They'll know how to build you a fairly good one for less than a good Mac would be. And yeah, that's basically my opinion on Mac versus PC, what I recommend. They each have their different specs, their pros and cons. Cons to the Windows is constant updating and virus. Cons to the Mac is obviously the price. And it's not like a preferred gaming computer, so gaming is awesome, so I count that as a con, that it can't run it as good as PC. But that's basically my opinion. Please don't hate on my opinion. It's just my opinion. I can be wrong. I probably am wrong on some things. It's kind of weird because I don't write any of this down. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. Just an opinionated video. Wanted to get it out there and see what people thought. And yeah, that's basically it for this. I'll just finish up this match. I'll really go try hard. I haven't really been trying. I've been kind of in a trance talking. So I haven't really had much time to focus. I believe this has 8 layers. These smaller maps have 8 layers. I'm like pretty confident. You fall pretty quick. I've never seen someone stay on the top layer the whole way through because it's just, I mean, there's not much room. Eventually you run out. Oh, jeez. That was close. That was close. But yeah, again, just don't hate on my opinion. It's just my opinion. I could easily be wrong. Everyone has their own opinions on computer specs and stuff like that. And yes, that's basically it. We're so done. Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. We just fell like 3 rows. But yeah, everyone has their own opinion. And yeah, I'm trying to make my intro better, but I chose the intro because I found an easy way to combine the clips of intros. And like, I'm making my intro better. And yeah, I hope people like my intro because I really like it. I like my intro. I kind of copied it from someone, but they said it was free on AdFly or whatever. So I'm going to take that at their word and say it was free so I don't get freaking copyright claims. That would suck. But yeah. Alright, we're so winning. Oh, we're so done. Oh, we're done. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Oh, I was trying to do a hurdle. Hail Mary 5-block jump. No, just kidding. Alright, man. A lot of TNT. Right here. 360. Oh, God. We're done. Oh, we're lucky to be alive right now. Alright, let's go full sprint. Alright, 4 players left. People are... Oh! No! 2 players remaining. Alright, let's watch this epic battle between the last 2. Oh! Oh! Soruko falls. And all we have left, the winner. That guy's pretty good. Monkey, I got shoutouts to Monkey INTX. GG. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe to me for daily info videos, giving my opinion and all that sorts of stuff. Sky Wars, factions, and just a whole array of things. And thank you, and have a good day.